Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Now, today I want to talk about the lunar eclipse that's coming up on the 18th of September 2024 in the sign of Pisces. Now, it's a kind of a major eclipse because it's going to start the eclipses on the Virgo Pisces axis, which will last over the next couple of years. Now, lunar nodes will be shifting from Aries Libra to Virgo Pisces in January 2025. But this eclipse on the 18th of September is the first of the series. Now, we still have some of the Aries Libra eclipses still left until March 2025, and we still have the Aries and Libra energy to deal with. But along with the Aries Libra energy, we have the Virgo Pisces energy as well combined with for the next 6 months, 6 to 7 months. So this eclipse is on the 18th of September at 25 degrees Pisces. Now, Pisces is a mutable sign, so this lunar eclipse carries the mutable energy to it. Now, if you have personal planets, namely Sun, Moon, Mercury, Venus, or Mars, in the sign of Pisces or Virgo, then you will feel the effect of this eclipse a bit more personally, a bit more significantly. Now, obviously, we have Pisces and Virgo somewhere in the chart. All the signs have. So every sign will be affected. But it will be major life changes and, cycles ending, cycles beginning for the sign of Virgo and Pisces over the next 2 years. Now, Aries and Libra energies has been going through these evolutions over the last couple of years and will continue until March 2025. So the energy is shifting from Aries energy and Libra energy, which is about self and partnership, to Virgo and Pisces energy, which is about boundaries and lack of boundaries, practicality and spirituality, conscious and unconscious. It's about reality and fantasy. So that's what we are shifting to. Now, Virgo energy is about our daily life, basically, our habits, routines, our work, our health, and all that. And Pisces, on the other hand, is a bit more unconscious energy, less physical, more nebulous. It's the energy of the unconscious realm, which can be our dream state as well, can be our subconscious behavior, our ingrained behavior, our past patterns. It can also be related to trauma, hidden enemies. It can be related to past energies, childhood patterns, childhood programming, emotional patterns, all that. Because Pisces is a water sign and it's all about dissolution. It's the last sign of the zodiac. The zodiac wheel starts from Aries and ends with Pisces. So it's the last sign of the zodiac. So everything comes to an end with the sign of Pisces. Now, lunar eclipse itself is also about endings. It's about culmination. It's about revelations, awareness, understanding. It's about endings and all that. And Pisces carries that energy of dissolution as well. When we kind of merges with the unconscious, when we kind of merge with what's hidden, what's unknown. Because Virgo is very physical. It's here and now. Pisces is out there, otherworldly. It's a balance between the Virgo, which is reality, and Pisces, which is fantasy. So here, the lunar eclipse brings an end to cycles wherever your Pisces sign sits in your chart. Now, eclipses are forces that pushes us towards our evolution. It's literally a time of either evolve or perish. A cycle will end so that a new one can begin. Now, these all can be on very subconscious level. It doesn't have to be physical. Now, obviously, because of the Virgo energy, your daily life will be affected as well. But with this particular lunar eclipse, it's very much subconscious. It's very much in your unconscious realm. So here, if eclipses touches your Sun, Moon, Mercury, Venus, Mars, then you will feel the energy more personally. Now, they will bring life-changing events and situations that makes it impossible for you to remain where you were before. Now, lunar eclipse signifies major endings, completions, and conclusions, as I mentioned before. These are life changes, major revelations, major awareness coming through, plot twist and closures. the one even that we didn't know we needed. So it's very intense energy. Eclipses are all about major transformation, it's all about major shift. It can literally remove from our lives something that has been long standing in the way of our true destiny for far too long. So, if you feel your life has been stagnant, you're not experiencing the growth that you need, these eclipses will shift the whole momentum, will really push you on your evolutionary path. So, here it's all about accepting these changes. It's important to accept these changes in order to process them and move forward. Now, obviously, transformation changes are never easy, but what awaits on the journey, ahead of these changes, ahead of these transformation are truly worth it. So don't stagnate yourself. Don't resist change. Don't resist growth. Be prepared to take action and move on your journey, move forward on this evolutionary path, on your soul path, and really inculcate within your life what you need to move forward. These eclipses are major, kind of brings major understanding. It creates awareness. Now, lunar eclipses are full moon situation. Now, full moon is about illumination because sun and moon are opposite to each other. Here, the moon is in the sign of Pisces and sun is in the sign of Virgo during this lunar eclipse. So, full moon is all about revelation. It's about, clarity. It's about seeing things more clearly. So that's what happens with this lunar eclipse. Now, lunar eclipse is kind of a double dose of this full moon. The energy is, even more stronger with a lunar eclipse. So here with this Pisces lunar eclipse, what will happen is any illusion, any delusion, any deception, anything that's unclear, anything that's hidden, all that will be stripped away. All hidden motives, all secrets will be revealed. Things will be a lot clearer following this lunar eclipse going forward. Over next few weeks to next 3 to 6 months, and the influence will be felt over the next couple of years. So it's very important energy. This energy of eclipse is definitely very crucial to our evolution going forward, especially where your Pisces sign is in the chart and where your Virgo sign is in the chart. Now, the last time the lunar nodes were on the Virgo Pisces axis was in the year 2015 to 2017, and before that, from 2006 to 2007. So you could go back to that time period and see what was happening in your life. Now, the energy will not be felt exactly the same way. There will be some differences, definitely. But those were the areas that were highlighted during those eclipses, during those times when lunar nodes were in Virgo Pisces. So that energy is back again in 2025, 2026, starting with this lunar eclipse on the 18th of September 2024. So you could just go back and see what life changes or what energies were felt during that time, what kind of shifts happened in your life, whether emotional or physical. So you could kind of get an idea what you could expect. Now, it's not going to be in the same way, but you can get a kind of an idea. Now, Pisces lunar eclipse will help us release stagnant energy, as I mentioned before. So here it's all about subconscious release. It's about, releasing your own hidden patterns, self-sabotaging patterns. Pisces, being the last sign of the zodiac, is about self-undoing as well. It's about, self-sabotaging due to your own behavior. So here it's very important to not self-sabotage and use this lunar eclipse energy to create that awareness within yourself, not to self-sabotage due to your hidden fears, your hidden worries, your ingrained behavior. Things that is stemming from within may cause upheaval, obstacles, and changes that is going to be kind of crucial with this lunar eclipse because it's all stems from within. It all stems from your emotions. Pisces being a water sign and last of the three water signs, it is kind of associated with the collective conscious as well, the universal mindset. So here it's important to embrace this energy and create awareness and, release illusion, delusion within yourself. Not much to do with other people. I mean, it is to do with other people as well, but more importantly, your own delusion, energies that is sabotaging your own growth. That's what you're releasing. It's important to let go of delusions and deceptions and dreams that are well past their end date, basically. So, here, this lunar eclipse is definitely connected to life changes and growth, both physical and spiritual. So, it's very important to be prepared to take action and not resist growth. Now, I will be discussing all the 12 zodiac signs, and we'll discuss how the Pisces lunar eclipse is going to affect each of the 12 zodiac sign. So let's begin with that. Hello, my lovely Aries. Welcome to your lunar eclipse reading. Now, Aries, lunar eclipse occurs for you in your 12th house. That's where your Pisces sign sits. So, your 12th house and 6th house axis is in focus during this eclipse, with Sun in Virgo in your 6th house and Moon in the sign of Pisces in your 12th house. So, 12th house and 6th house energies are all about the physical and the spiritual. So, with the 12th house emphasis, with lunar eclipse occurring in the 12th house, you will become a bit more aware of something that was previously out of sight for you or hidden for you, because 12th house is the house of the subconscious. It's a house of hidden patterns, past patterns, hidden enemies, your own self-sabotaging behavior, ingrained behavior, your inner connectedness, the need for isolation, spirituality, retreat, relaxation, rejuvenation, and all that. So, here with the lunar eclipse, which is all about awareness, it's all about revelation, awareness, culmination. So, here you are coming into awareness about something. You will become aware of your own unconscious behavior, most importantly, and obviously other motivation around you. So, here it's important to really go within and look at your own emotional patterns, the life choices that you have been making. So, this can really help you become more present and more conscious going forward, Aries. Now, you may want to retreat from the world during this time, because 12th house is a house of relaxation, retreat as well. So, this is a good time to really take care of your health, your mental health, your physical health, and just be cautious of, you're not hurting yourself by your own behavior. So, be cautious of any self-sabotaging pattern. Now, do allow yourself to receive during this time, because lunar eclipse in Pisces is all about ending cycle so that new cycles can begin. So, it's very important to be prepared to take action and not resist the growth that comes following the lunar eclipse over the next couple of years. Now, if you have planets, personal planets in this Pisces, in the sign of Pisces in your 12th house, then you will feel the effect of this energy a little bit more personally, Aries. So, definitely overall a great time to look at your health overall, mental health, your well-being, your physical health, your daily life, your patterns, past pattern, your behavior, subconscious behavior, emotional self, and all that, Aries. Thank you. Hello, my lovely Taurus. Welcome to your lunar eclipse reading. Now, Taurus, the lunar eclipse in Pisces occurs in your 11th house on the 18th of September. So, your 5th house and 11th house axis is in focus during this time, with Sun in the sign of Virgo in your 5th house and Moon in the sign of Pisces in your 11th house. Now, 5th house and 11th house axis is the axis of self expression and collaborative effort. So, with Sun in the 5th house, the need to express yourself passionately and creatively is definitely there. But during this lunar eclipse on the 18th of September and around that, there's major focus on the collaborative effort. So, here with this 11th house energy, friends, network, social circle, collaborators, organizational work, group activities, all these are in focus. So, there's a possibility of endings in these areas. Now, you may be leaving a project during this time, a group project, or finishing a group project or a team project that you may be involved in, or an organizational work, or you may be leaving a friend circle or a network and moving on to something else. Now, with this lunar eclipse comes a new cycle. So there's a major shift. It's not just any full moon, it's a lunar eclipse, which is going to begin the series of eclipses for the next 2 years on Virgo and Pisces axis. So next couple of years, your 5th and 11th house energies are definitely very much in focus. So here you are seeking more freedom to say what you really like, your future plans, your aspirations, your hopes and wishes, Taurus. So 11th house carries that energy. Here, there's an opportunity with this lunar eclipse to embrace the future, goals, hopes and wishes, your dreams, your aspirations and all that. And also be recognized for your talents, your gifts and contributions, especially in a group environment or a collaborative effort. Now, 11th house is a house of audience as well. It's a house of following. It's a house of, masses, people. So here there's a possibility of having an audience. So you will be received well from others. So this is a good time to really express yourself creatively, passionately, put yourself out there, and you will definitely receive positive feedback going forward. So definitely a great time to look at your current circle of friends, network, your work, what you do, your profession, because it's the 11th house is the second house from 10th. So it's the gains that you get from your career and business. So here, definitely you're looking at all the possibilities, and there will be endings to alliances. So it's very important to keep up to date with others as well during this time. Overall, with the 11th house energy, lunar eclipse here is you will experience major shift over the next couple of years, starting on the 18th of September, Taurus. Thank you. Hello, my lovely Geminis. Welcome to your lunar eclipse reading. Now, Geminis, the lunar eclipse occurs on the 18th of September in the sign of Pisces in your 10th house. So, your 10th house and 4th house axis is in focus during this time. Now, the eclipses on the Virgo Pisces axis last for the next couple of years. So, you will see the energies changing and shifting in your 10th and 4th house. Now, 10th house is the house of career, it's a house of your reputation, your public image, your relationship with authority figures and all that. And with lunar eclipse here, which is all about culmination, awareness, understanding, endings and all that. Here, your reputation, how you are outwardly projected, your business, your profession, all that is going to experience some sort of shift. Now, the question here you're asking, Geminis, is who are you to those who do not know you personally? Now, 10th house is the house of your projection. So here you are really looking at your personal calling, because Sun is in the sign of Virgo in your 4th house. Now, 4th house is the house of your emotions, your feelings, your home environment, your family members, your childhood conditioning, basically, Geminis. So here you are kind of finding a balance with the 4th house and 10th house axis, with endings or some kind of awareness or understanding in the way you project yourself or the way people perceive you. So here what you're analyzing, your place in the society, your place in the community. With this lunar eclipse in the 10th house, you will have worldly ambition. This is a good time to review your goals, future goals, your professional goals, your personal goals, your life direction and all that. So definitely a great time to really look at your profession, your business, your reputation, all that, and see if they provide you emotional satisfaction. Now, if they don't, this is a good time to review them, analyze them, and release what is not helping you grow. This is a great time for career advancement, promotions, accolades, all that, especially over the next couple of years. So if you have a business or any career changes you want to make, or you want to start a business, whatever that might be, or you want to develop your skills, this is a great time to do that. If the current job or business feels like a dead end and you're not satisfied, you may be seeking some new avenues going forward. Now, with the 4th house energy, it's your home environment, your emotions and all that. So there will be shift in your home environment, your family matters, your emotions as well, going forward over the next couple of years. But on the 18th of September, it's good time to ask yourself, what are you to other people? What is your life direction, your image, your personal calling, your place in the world, Geminis? Thank you. Hello, my lovely Cancer. Welcome to your lunar eclipse reading. Now, Cancer, the lunar eclipse occurs in your ninth house on the 18th of September. This is in the sign of Pisces, and the sun is in the sign of Virgo, which is your third house. So, your third house and ninth house axis is in focus. Now, this lunar eclipse in Pisces is going to begin the eclipses on the Virgo Pisces axis over the next couple of years. During this period of time, over the next couple of years, you will see major shifts in your third house and ninth house matter. Now, this lunar eclipse on the 18th of September is in your ninth house. Now, ninth house is the house of your beliefs, your personal philosophies, your need to explore and expand. Higher learning is your faith, it's your religion, it's your spirituality. It's the need to travel and explore and connect with different cultures and environments. So, here with this lunar eclipse, there is a need for personal growth and expansion. That's what is on your mind. Your perception, your philosophy, all these are changing and shifting. You're searching for meaning and truth going forward, Cancer. So, here you have to look at the big picture. So do expand your horizon. You may be restless during this time as well. Traveling may be appealing, and it's a good time to travel as well over the next couple of years, definitely, because that is definitely going to stretch your mind, stretch your intellect, and really help you seek more mental pursuits going forward. So definitely it's a great time to travel. And even if you can't do a physical travel, it's a great time to mentally explore as well. Now, you don't want to be stranded in life during this time with this eclipses on the third and ninth house axis. You want some change, you want growth, you want to move forward. Now, if you want to learn something new or get into higher learning or start a new study program, this is actually a good time to engage in that as well, Cancer. Now, the eclipses will push you out of your comfort zone. So what is known is going to be not useful anymore. So you need to go further, push yourself more, and really explore the unknown. Now, it's a great time to travel if you can travel, or even connect with people from different background, cultural background, foreigners and all that. It's absolutely a brilliant time to do that, Cancer. Now, communication is the third house matter. So, information sharing, communication, and really seeking the truth and traveling and exploring is a great idea. So, do use this time, Cancer, to really connect with what your belief system are. Now, belief systems may change with these eclipses. So here you are definitely exploring, expanding, and really reaching out to new horizons going forward over the next couple of years, Cancer. Thank you. Hello, my lovely Leos. Welcome to your lunar eclipse reading. Now, Leos, the lunar eclipse on the 18th of September occurs in the sign of Pisces in your 8th house, and Sun will be in the sign of Virgo in your second house. So your second house and 8th house axis is in focus over the next couple of years. Now, second and 8th house axis is the money axis. Second house is your personal finance, and 8th house is your joint finance. So here with this lunar eclipse on the 18th of September, your joint finances are in focus. So with this lunar eclipse, you can expect some sort of awareness coming around it, understanding or culmination or ending, some kind of shift coming with this lunar eclipse in your 8th house. So any kind of debt, loans, social finance, joint resources, all that is in focus during this time. Now, 8th house is also the house of intimacy, deeper connection. So that will be in focus too. And also 8th house is the house of transformation, death and rebirth kind of situation. So there will be major shift in joint finances, resources, inheritance and all that. Intimacy and deeper connections are definitely highlighted and even sought after. So here, definitely, if you're forming deeper connection, and you will be forming deeper connection over the next couple of years, you will seek intimacy on every level during this time, Leos. Now, there can be emphasis on wills and legal aspect of money, social finances, maybe paying off debt or paying off loan or getting a loan. Whatever that might be, there is a lot of focus on 8th house energy around this lunar eclipse. Now, assets may arrive as well during this time to secure your future. So maybe you're joining finances with a spouse or significant others. Maybe you're getting married and hence you're joining finances. So definitely over the next couple of years, there would be some sort of security, financial security coming in your life, and this can be through other people's money or social finance. Now, you will be definitely very motivated to succeed during this time as well and have more money. So, this is a good time to start a business as well, maybe a business partnership with somebody you know and can trust. Now, there is a lot of soul searching as well, because 8th house is the house of transformation and of deeper connection. So there's a lot of soul searching here, and this will definitely help you transform as well. You know what you value, how you value your own personal values, your sense of self worth, your self esteem, and all that. Now, 8th house is the house of deeper connection, as I mentioned before. So, with this lunar eclipse here, there can be an end to toxic connections as well, or any kind of financial entanglements during this time. With the second house energy of Virgo Sun there, your personal finance is definitely in focus. There may be increase in finances over the next couple of years as well, increase in personal finance as well. But the main focus will be on joint finances and joining finances going forward, or other people's money and resources in your life more than your personal finance. But overall, it's a time to release any toxic attachment to either resources or connections or financial matters, and really seek what is fulfilling for you, Leos, going forward. Thank you. Hello, my lovely Virgos. Welcome to your lunar eclipse reading. Now, Virgos, the lunar eclipse in the sign of Pisces occurs in your seventh house. Now, next couple of years, Virgos, the eclipses will occur in your sign and the sign of Pisces. So the Pisces Virgos axis is in focus over the next couple of years. And lunar eclipse in Pisces on the 18th of September in your seventh house is the first in the series of eclipses on this axis. So you are definitely in focus over the next couple of years, Virgos. There is major shifts, major movement happening in your sign and the sign of Pisces. So you will go through these massive changes, massive opportunity for growth. Now, this can come through obstacles and upheavals, but it will lead to a better outcome, or at least a growth in the future, a transformation. So definitely do not resist this growth during this time, Virgos, and over the next couple of years. Now, on the 18th of September, the lunar eclipse in your seventh house focuses on your relationship and partnership, both personal and business. So, this may mean that you meet someone new, or you may take a relationship further. So, you may decide to commit to a relationship, or tie a knot, or get engaged, or move in together, whatever that might be. So that is definitely a possibility over the next couple of years. If you have a relationship already, then you can take it to the next level. Now, this is also possible with business partnership. So if you want to get into a business partnership, there is a good opportunity over the next couple of years to start something. Now, obviously, there's a need for balance within yourself, your sense of self, and other people in your life. Now, with the sun in your sign during this lunar eclipse, the focus is on you, on your growth, on your own growth, on your personal journey, your personal goals, and all that. But this lunar eclipse will trigger some sort of shift, some sort of change, some sort of ending in your relationship matters, in your social interaction with other people. And this can be professional relationship as well, and personal relationship, whatever that might be. So don't hold on to empty relationship during this time and toxic entanglements, and just review your values and goals around relationship. And this will change definitely. You may have emotional shocks, relationship upheavals, breakups, and all that. So just try to connect with who you are within and balance it with relationship. Now, there will be future opportunities, obviously, of how relationship works, and the shifts that and the changes that you experience in relationship goals, and the people you connect with, and the kind of people you connect with. So there is going to be definitely endings leading to new beginnings in future, where relationships are concerned, your interaction with others are concerned, your social interactions are concerned. And this is all kind of relationship. It's not just your romantic relationship or spousal relationship. It's any social interaction, any one-to-one interaction that you have in your life, Virgos. All that is going through massive shift, massive change. So you will experience transformation over the next couple of years. Thank you. Hello, my lovely Libras. Welcome to your lunar eclipse reading. Now, Libras, the Pisces lunar eclipse on the 18th of September occurs in your sixth house, and the sun will be in the sign of Virgo, which will be the 12th house. So, your sixth house and 12th house axis is in focus. Now, the eclipse occurs in your sixth house, so you can expect some sort of shift, some sort of changes where your work or health matters are concerned, your daily routine, how you go about your daily lifestyle, your habits, and all that. Now, work and health obviously takes center stage during this time, especially during this eclipse. So, you may be dealing with some sort of health related habits. Maybe you want to start a new health regime, a diet plan, a workout plan, whatever that might be, or build new habits around your health matters and your work matters as well. Your working condition, your environment, your colleagues, all that is shifting. There's major changes around all these things. Now, if you think work environment is unsuitable, or working relationship or condition or timings, or whatever hours you're doing is not conducive to your growth or your well-being, you may look at it in a different way going forward. Now, you may want to change these hours going forward so that it's more suitable to your well-being and what you have going on in life. So definitely there's a focus here. So you may want to shake out old habits and routines and just schedules and all that, and bring in new energies. Now, orderliness is definitely important here, and you will be motivated to be more productive as well during this time. So this is a good time to be more productive, whether it's your work, your job, your business, whatever that might be. It's very important to have a plan and really utilize your potential, your talents, to get the best performance out of you going forward, Libra. Now, it's very important to take care of yourself physically as well as spiritually, Libra, because 12th house energy is about your subconscious self, your well-being, your mental well-being. So it's important to take a break as well, especially over the next couple of years, because your main focus over the next couple of years is on your productivity. You really want to achieve something. You really want to go forward and make the most of the opportunities that's presented to you, whether it's in your business or work or just daily life. You want to organize yourself. So that's where the main focus is. So as you organize your life over the next couple of years, Libra, don't forget to rest and recuperate so that you have more energy going forward. Thank you. Hello, my lovely Scorpios. Welcome to your lunar eclipse reading. Now, Scorpios, the lunar eclipse on the 18th of September occurs in your fifth house. That's where your Pisces sign sits. And Sun will be in your 11th house. That's where the Virgo sign sits. So, this is the Virgo Pisces axis eclipse. Now, this eclipse is going to start the next series of eclipses on this axis for the next couple of years. So you will experience major shift on your fifth and 11th axis. Now, fifth is the house of creativity. It's the house of self-expression, passion, children, love, romance. It's a house of passion projects, pleasure, fun, and just having a good time, basically. So here, a lunar eclipse, which is all about culmination. It's about revelation, understanding, clarity, and all that. This Pisces lunar eclipse in your fifth house is going to strip away any illusions around your fifth house matter. So here there's a lot of focus on creativity, on your children, on your passions, romance, to have fun, to have romance in your life. This is basically going to, bring love in your life. You will have love for life, and there would be love in your life as well. It's because lunar eclipse here is kind of ending past cycle to bring in new energies. Now, fifth house is associated with children as well, so there could be potentially pregnancy as well, or childbirth, or really feeling connected with your children during this time over the next couple of years. Now, this also highlights what makes you unique, because fifth house is the house of your uniqueness, what makes you stand out. 11th house is the house of being in the crowd, being a part of a collaborative effort. But fifth house is all about your own individual talent, your own individual skills, your own individual interest and passions and all that. So what makes you unique is highlighted during this lunar eclipse, Scorpios. So this is a great time to express yourself creatively and really have fun with what you're creating. And entertaining time, recreational time, all that will definitely be in focus. So it's important to move away a little bit from group work and also focus on what your individual skills are. How do you want to shine individually? So that's where the balance is needed between your fifth house and 11th house energy. So definitely use your talent during this time, and you can use this creative forces to turn into a life's work. Absolutely great time to start a passion project, a new startup maybe, or a creative project, whatever that brings out what makes you special, Scorpios. Now, fifth house is also the house of speculation, gambling. So just be mindful of any gambling habits with the energy of lunar eclipse over the next couple of years, as well as the north node shifts in the fifth house. So it kind of amplifies the fifth house energy. So just be mindful of speculation or trading or any kind of speculative trade that you may want to get involved in. So just be mindful of to do your research, do your study before you get into any of those. So overall, with this fifth house lunar eclipse, you are coming into awareness of your own speciality, of your own uniqueness, what makes you stand out. So that's what this lunar eclipse is about for you, Scorpios. Thank you. Hello, my lovely Sagittarius. Welcome to your lunar eclipse reading. Now, Sagittarius, this lunar eclipse in the sign of Pisces occurs in your fourth house on the 18th of September. So the moon will be in the fourth house and sun will be in the 10th house in the sign of Virgo. So your 10th house and fourth house axis is illuminated during this lunar eclipse. Now, this eclipse is going to start the next series of eclipses on the Virgo Pisces axis. So over the next couple of years, you will have your fourth house and 10th house energies very much in focus. So you will experience a lot of shift in your home matters, your family matters, your career, your professional life, your reputation, public image, and all that. So this lunar eclipse is going to bring an end to a cycle where your emotions, your feelings, your home life, your family matters, all that is concerned. So this is definitely going to bring your attention to your emotional foundation. So safety and security is very much in focus for you, Sagittarius. You may be changing homes, maybe relocating, redecorating, buying a new home, selling. It can be anything. There can be home improvements, home move. All that is definitely in the picture with this lunar eclipse and over the next couple of years, definitely. So here you are more involved with your family matters, and the concerns around family matters is also very much in picture. So anything related to your parents, your people you live with, there can be additions to family as well, maybe a childbirth or pregnancy. All that is definitely possible over the next couple of years. This lunar eclipse is also about stripping away any illusions around your emotions, your feelings, around your home matters, your family matters as well. So you are seeking emotional satisfaction, Sagittarius. So any kind of disruptions may be caused due to secrets coming out, especially related to your roots, your family background, your childhood conditioning, your emotions, all that. So it's important to address these and not, brush it under the rug. So deal with the emotion that surfaced during this time and heal your heart, heal your emotions, heal yourself, and focus on your well being, on your safety, security, what gives you emotional peace and emotional satisfaction, Sagittarius. Thank you. Hello, my lovely Capricorns. Welcome to your lunar eclipse reading. Now, Capricorn, the lunar eclipse in the sign of Pisces occurs on the 18th of September, and it will be your third house that will be in focus. Now, the sun will be in the sign of Virgo, so that's your ninth house. So, your third house and ninth house axis is very much in focus during this time. Now, lunar eclipse is about revelation, it's about awareness, culmination, things coming to a fruition. So, here with this Pisces lunar eclipse, illusions will be stripped away, especially around your third house matter, which is to do with your communication, your verbal expression, your thinking, your mindset, your outlook, how you deal with information, how you share information. your immediate environment, your community, your relationship with siblings, and all that. So here there is a major focus on how you express yourself, how you connect with others. You will be very curious as well with communication and all that during this time. Now, lunar eclipse will bring to an end or bring to an understanding of third house matters. So there can be a change in mindset as well during this time regarding how you communicate, how your communication style, how you come across to people. All that may change going forward. Now, the next couple of years, the eclipses will be on Virgo Pisces axis. So there's a lot of changes happening, a lot of shift, transformation happening in your third and ninth house, which is your logical side and your intuitive side, with more focus being on the logical side. So this lunar eclipse is definitely in the third house, is going to highlight your mental state. So if you have been using a lot of logic to solve problems, this is a time to also connect with your emotions, your intuitions, your compassionate side to resolve issues, Capricorn. Now, business deals are also definitely in focus during this time, because third house is the house of business deals, contracts, interviews, networking, all that. So all these are definitely in focus with this third house lunar eclipse. Now, third house is also the house of learning, of developing skills and all that. So definitely that is also in focus with this lunar eclipse. So it's a good time to, really understand what you need to grow in future and use your skills. And if you will have to learn new skills, this is a great time also to take up a short course, or even whatever course you want to do. This is a great time to do that. And third house has this energy of multiplicity, so you could be doing multiple things as well over the next couple of years when it comes to networking, connecting, communicating, and all that. And you can use these skills to grow and move forward, Capricorn. Thank you. Hello, my lovely Aquarius. Welcome to your lunar eclipse reading. Now, Aquarius, the Pisces lunar eclipse occurs on the 18th of September. Now, Pisces is your second house. The moon will be in the second house, and sun in the sign of Virgo will be in your eighth house. So, your second house and eighth house axis is in focus during this time, Aquarius. Now, second and eighth house axis is the axis of the money. So, it's a money axis, personal money, your self earned money, and money you acquire from others or from a banking institution or through inheritance. So, here with the lunar eclipse occurring in your second house, there's going to be some sort of revelation or understanding around your personal finance. Illusions will be stripped away. So, any kind of illusion you might have had until now about your earning power or how much money you have, all that will be stripped away during this time with this lunar eclipse. Now, the next couple of years, the eclipses will be on the Virgo Pisces axis. So, your second and eighth house energy is definitely very much in focus, with special emphasis on growing the second house energy. So, here you're increasing your earning power and your abundance and all that. So it's very important to try to balance the second and eighth house energy going forward. So it's important to look at how you spend money, what you value, your savings, your budgets, and all that. So you have to be very careful with your outgoings as well, because there can be a lot of expenditure, because second house is a house of purchasing as well. It's a house of assets, resources, possessions. So it's all about spending money as well. So here it's very important to, have a budget and have a savings plan going forward. Now, second house is also the house of talent. So you can use your talent to make money and for future advancement as well. Now, the eclipses on the second and eighth house may lead to emotional or financial instability, because we are trying to balance the second and eighth house energy. So if there is too much emphasis on material values, it's important to seek other ways of finding that sense of self-worth as well. Financial security is definitely highlighted going forward. So it's very important to look at your earning capacity, your spending habits, budgeting, savings, all that. Now, if you are faced with any kind of self-doubt around your earning capacity, you have to really go back to the drawing board and how you can grow, what you can earn, and how you can really create that sense of security and stability where finances are concerned, Aquarius. So definitely starting a savings account, or putting aside some money, or having a financial plan is definitely crucial over the next couple of years. So if you're faced with any sort of financial crisis during this time, it's important to look at your financial habits, your money habits, so that you're able to troubleshoot and find solutions to any financial issues, Aquarius. Thank you. Hello, my lovely Pisces. Welcome to your lunar eclipse reading. Now, Pisces, on the 18th of September, the lunar eclipse occurs in your sign. So, your first house is in focus. Now, Moon will be in your sign in the first house, and Sun will be in the sign of Virgo, which is your seventh house. So, your first house and seventh house energies is highlighted during this lunar eclipse. And this lunar eclipse starts the series of eclipses on Virgo Pisces axis. So for the next couple of years, there's going to be a lot of shift transformation in your first and seventh house. Now, first house is a house of the self. It's the house of your personal goals, your personal projection, how you come across, your mindset, your outlook, your life direction, your confidence level, your self-esteem, and all that. And seventh house is the house of partnership and relationship, business and personal both. So here there's going to be a lot of changes occurring in these areas over the next couple of years. So cycles will be ending so that new cycles can begin, Pisces. Now, lunar eclipse is all about endings. It's about revelation. It's about clarity. It's about understanding. It's about ending cycles, basically. So with this lunar eclipse in your first house of the self, illusions will be stripped away around your own self. So this is a time of self-discovery as well, Pisces, going forward. So your self-esteem and your personal growth is in focus. You may be dealing with lack of self-confidence during this time as well, and over the next couple of years. So it's important to come into your own in order to succeed. Self-image is definitely in focus, and it's very important to acknowledge your own strength and qualities, Pisces. So this is a good time to develop new skills, life skills, just generally any skills that help you grow, help you prosper, take you on that path of self-discovery. So it's very important to understand your strength, your qualities, where you're good at, and also review your goals and future aspirations going forward. Now, everything begins with the first house, Pisces. The first house is the house of the self. It's the house of your overall health, image, and everything. So there can be some health related focus as well during this time. So it's very important to understand this shift in your personal values and also your status in community and all that. So it's important to explore your desires, goals, and purpose, and first of all to understand what they are. So this is a great time to really dig deeper and understand where are you heading, where do you want to go, and that's what this lunar eclipse is going to highlight. So you're really getting clarity about your own motive, your own self, most importantly, Pisces. Now, there can be some sort of relationship changes as well, transformation, cycles may be ending so that you can understand what your strength and what your qualities are. So definitely this is a great time to explore your sense of purpose for the future. Now, Pisces, with all these changes occurring in your first house, there can be a fear of losing oneself as well. In relationship or due to relationships ending or even getting into new relationships. So it's very important to build meaningful relationship and not just with others but also with yourself, Pisces. So definitely with this lunar eclipse in the first house, you're coming into awareness of your sense of self, what you want in future, and this is a great time to really go on that path of self-discovery, Pisces. Thank you.